A field experiment comprised of different cropping systems is being studied at the W.K. Kellogg Biological Station.
The purpose of the center overall is to investigate how we might be able to make what we call second generation biofuels, which are biofuels made out of the whole plant. They're also called cellulosic biofuels, which is very different than the kind of biofuel we make from corn grain nowadays.
Researchers planted the candidate species thought to be the highest yielding in Michigan's climate and environmental setting.
Here we have hybrid poplar, very fast growing, but it produces a woody material, which is really different than what we have in some of the other treatments, which are fast growing grasses. And we also have a native planted prairie, so it's a mix of grasses and forbs or wildflowers, and several other kinds of treatments as well.
Yield is high, but Hamilton is also interested in the changes that occur when converting from one kind of land use or cropping system to another.
And in order to produce enough cellulosic biofuel to make any kind of a dent in our national gasoline consumption, we need to convert a tremendous amount of land to these kinds of crops.
One goal is to employ marginal lands instead of land being used to grow crops for food.
That is a big issue that has arisen with this whole idea. So if we can actually develop crops that can be grown with relatively little cost and maintenance on lands that aren't being used for other purposes or are marginal in that use, that's a desirable target.
Looking at new energy sources in the future is crucial. Investigating various ways to develop alternative energy sources that can maintain our economy and lifestyle is important.
It may be a long time off before the average person can fill up their car with switchgrass biofuel, but it's an important area to research. And even if it's not the silver bullet that gets us off of oil for transportation fuel, it can actually reduce the amount of oil consumed, and that's a good thing.
Michigan State University AgBioResearch, changing the face of science.